Hi, I'm Carrie Kennedy, president of Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights. I am here today on behalf of the Franciscan Sisters of Allegheny, New York, to encourage you to vote yes and on Proposal 5 regarding worker-driven social responsibility, which asks Wendy's to study how the company may best secure its supply chain from modern-day slavery in agriculture. The problem of modern-day slavery is pervasive, with cases among farm workers on the rise. In 2021, the Justice Department announced forced labor charges in an indictment that detailed kidnapping, use of weapons, sexual violence, and inhumane conditions that resulted in the death of at least 2 workers. These charges, affecting thousands of workers, were the product of a multi-year investigation dubbed Operation Blooming Onion into abuses primarily in the onion industry in southern Georgia. Did Wendy's buy onions or other produce from these problematic sources? Also, just a few years ago, one of Wendy's top suppliers, Mastronardi Produce, was found to have bought tomatoes from Mexican growers subject to withhold release orders by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, meaning that their tomatoes were barred from crossing U.S. borders because the United States government found indications that they were the product of forced labor in Mexico. The prevalence of forced labor in the produce supply chain begs the broader question: can Wendy's guarantee to its shareholders and customers that its produce supply chain as a whole is free of forced labor? If the answer is no, then there is an urgent legal, financial, reputational, and moral imperative to fix this, and Proposal 5 is the first step towards a solution. Most of Wendy's major competitors recognize the inadequacy of voluntary social audits to eliminate the risk of farm labor abuse in their supply chains long ago and joined the Fair Food Program, which has eradicated forced labor in farms and has been called the new gold standard for corporate social responsibility by human rights experts. The Fair Food Program employs a unique combination of worker education, comprehensive audits, and a 24/7 complaint mechanism to stop abuse. But without the FFP's proven protections, it may only be a matter of time before other Wendy's suppliers are connected to forced labor. Wendy's is on a ticking time bomb. The company is on notice. Today, Wendy's shareholders can use their vote to call on Wendy's to study how worker-driven social responsibility might help shield the company from human rights risks in the fields. Proposal 5 only asks the company to assess the current situation and lay out an effective course of action. It is a cost-effective way to protect the company from future liability. I hereby move Proposal 5 regarding worker-driven social responsibility. The proponent encourages all Wendy's shareholders to support the proposal. Thank you.